All right, I'm gonna try something new tonight. I got this tripod for Christmas from my son, and thought I'd give it a try and see how this worked out. I'm gonna tie just whatever here, see if it works. This is about a number 12, 3X long hook. I've not got everything set up. Trying to level it up. Wax my thread a little bit. I'm sort of doing some caddis patterns. This is some elk hair. Comb out all the under hair, or the best I can. Tying the tail. This is all new to me, so bear with me. I know I'll have to change the camera angle, but I got to move a lot of stuff around on my desk to do that. Got the tail tied in. I'm using some Fly Tires Dungeon pseudo peacock burnt orange with my dubbing. This is good stuff. Give the mad scientist a call and he'll fix you up. I like to start my body a little bit back further than what's normal. Then work on my taper as I go forward. And everybody talks about how much Kelly Gallup talks, but I learned a lot from him. And if you don't put a lot of dubbing on your thread when you're doing this, things seem to work a lot better. And yeah, I licked my finger, but they said bacon causes cancer too. But this peacock dubbing from the mad scientist, I mean, I love this stuff. I hadn't got my taper just right yet. About to get there. Brush it out just a little bit. I think that'll work. Gonna add a little bit of flash. I use just some Singer or Fiskar brand scissors from Hobby Lobby to cut my synthetics. because I never knew how much that synthetics would dull your scissors. Then I'm pulling all this under fur out of my elk hair. I save it. I made a post a while ago about it, and where I save it to make dubbing. I got this comb at PetSmart. It's a flea comb. It's great for combing out deer and elk hair. Line it up with your tail. Tying this type of fly, I'm bad to rush my eye or crowd my eye. Anybody that wants to give me a little bit of advice, I need to invest in a little bit of a better base. I've got a Renzetti vise too. I've got two Renzettis, but they're not heavy enough. Look at this thing. I got this from the Fly Warrior. And beautiful. Whiting saddles, whiting capes, you can't beat them. You can buy that other stuff, but you want something beautiful, you go buy you a whiting. Then somewhere in this dang mess, gum, I got some peacock curl. We'll get about 3 strands out. And you tie it in tip first. Cut your tips off. And right here with peacock curl, I add a little bit of Fly Tires Z-Mint by Waspy. My old buddy Steve Gregg at Orvis and Pigeon Forge, he turned me on to this stuff, and I like it. And it works. And I didn't know this till the other day when I was watching a video with Tim Flagler, and I broke one already. But Zap-A-Gap and Crazy Glue type cements work off of compression, and I never really knew that. And after I started fooling with it after I watched that video, I figured out they was right. And I come right in and hackle this up over that peacock curl. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm learning this camera thing. I'm a high-pitch guy too. I do use whip finish when I deal with smaller flies. I pull the hackle back. Take a lighter, do my redneck cauterization. Pull them hairs around, get them where I want them. Then I like the Gulf Black UV. UV light. It'll catch fish. I got some stragglers to clean up, but it'll catch fish. And a lot of people fuss and say that, oh, you shouldn't cut hackle, shouldn't cut the tail, shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. If there's a fish out there that looks at it and says, that hackle's been cut, I ain't biting it, I don't need to be out there fishing for them. Yep, what do you think about that? I'll see if we can get this on YouTube here in a minute.